Hi everyone, I am Dr. UB Bharati, Chief Infertility Specialist. Today the topic of discussion is going to be on polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is a very common name which we encounter every day in our clinics. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is very common among adolescent age group and reproductive age group. It accounts for almost 9 to 18% of the reproductive age group population. So usually they present to you with amenorrhea, oligomenorrhea, or with infertility complaints and sometimes androgenic complaints like acne, hirsutism and obesity. In infertile couple, what happens if they have a polycystic ovarian syndrome? In a normal menstrual cycle, there is a follicle which grows to a size of about say 18 to 20 mm and then it ruptures and fertilization takes place and then followed by pregnancy. But in a polycystic ovarian syndrome women, the egg does not grow, and even if the egg grows, the quality is not good and it does not break for fertilization to happen. So that is why they have these irregular menstrual patterns. So polycystic ovarian women when married need not wait for a period of 1 year. After 6 months they can meet the doctor and take the necessary treatment. There are many ovulation induction drugs and gonadotropins which help in the growth of the follicle. Laparoscopic ovarian drilling is what I commonly hear among people who have polycystic ovarian syndrome. Laparoscopic ovarian drilling is not recommended for all women with polycystic ovarian disease. It is definitely not indicated, and now the evidence says that polycystic ovarian drilling is not needed for all women, and there are medicines and there are gonadotropins which help in the fertility issues of the polycystic ovarian syndrome. So women with polycystic ovarian disease, my own and single advice is that women with polycystic ovarian disease, my one and simple advice is that do not undergo ovarian drilling as a routine procedure. Only when indicated, please do it. Thank you.